Hello, and welcome to the 27 Habits of Highly Effective Salespeople. This workshop is designed to transition okay or good salespeople into great salespeople. My name's Mike Williams, and I'm the owner of the Growth Coach of Northern Virginia. I help business owners and sales organizations grow. Right now, I just want you to do a couple of things. First, just relax, get comfortable, grab a cup of coffee, a soft drink, or a bottle of water, and just have a pen and paper handy because you're going to want to take notes. The duration of our session today is about an hour, maybe a little bit longer, and if you hang in into the very end, I have some special surprises for you. So you're not going to want to miss those. There's definitely some freebies and some great surprises, so you're going to want to hang in to the very end. I think you'll be very pleased. Okay, so let's get to know one another today. Let me know who's out there. Just shoot me a quick note and tell me two things. Let me know your name and where you're from. So let's take a look. Let's see if we've got anybody out there. Oh, here they come. We've got Carol in Chicago. How you doing, Carol? We've got Bob in Memphis, John in Los Angeles, and Andrew in Springfield. And so that's great. Welcome, and welcome everybody. As I mentioned, my name's Mike Williams, originally from Baltimore, Maryland, and son of Ernest and Pauline Williams. And I was born in Baltimore, but traveled around quite a bit. My dad was in the military, so we went to all these great places: Okinawa, Minot, North Dakota, Great Falls, Montana, and Dover, Delaware, just to name a few places that we lived. So traveled around quite a bit. Graduated with honors from Morgan State University and went right into the Army as an Army officer. And in the military is where I learned about leadership, strategic planning, mission, vision, and all the things that we use in business today. After 6 years in the Army, I started working at Mobil Chemical Company in upstate New York, manufacturer of stretch film, trash bags, and plastic grocery sacks, and transitioned from production supervisor to plant training supervisor, and then became a sales executive. It was really fun to actually sell the products that I made when I was on the factory floor. After 6 years with Mobil Chemical Company, I interviewed for the Coca-Cola Company in Oklahoma City and was hired as a sales executive. And Coca-Cola later moved me to Virginia, where I held various positions as a business development manager, national account executive, distributor national sales executive, and other positions. So I worked for the Coca-Cola Company for just shy of 21 years. I learned a ton about business, sales, and management over those years, but I always wanted to run my own business. And as Coca-Cola started to downsize and ask those of us remaining to do so much more with so much less, it got more difficult and frustrating to grow my business portfolio with less budget and less overall personnel support. Again, I always wanted to run my own business, and I felt that at the ripe old age of 54, it was now or never. So the idea of building my own business, managing my own time, and having financial freedom sounded really great to me. And so I decided to work with business owners and sales organizations because I'd been working with those folks most all of my career anyway, and I really enjoyed what I was doing. I received my certifications in strategic business owner training, strategic business manager training, sales mastery, and DISC assessment, among many other certifications. As I got started, I found that there are many businesses and sales organizations that didn't really have a great overall game plan for success within their business. Today we're going to talk about selling and the key habits that make great salespeople highly effective. Is that okay with you today? I hope it is, and let's get started. In today's sales environment, it's not information that people need. Information's everywhere. What people are looking for is a laser focus on their needs and being able to identify their needs and provide a solution to meet their needs. Transactional selling, where you're just making a business transaction, is dead. Consultative selling, where you're meeting the needs of your clients, is everything now. How do we become an awesome consultative seller? Well, it takes time, it takes effort, and it takes some key steps to get there. Follow these 27 habits and you will go from an average okay salesperson to an awesome salesperson. Habit 1, you want to work hard. Work instead of play. Get up early, work late, do the heavy lifting that needs to be done. Habit 2, you want to be likable. You want to smile, you want to be genuine, and you want to be warm and friendly. Habit 3, you want to be adaptable. You want to be able to use your skills and adapt well with others. Here's habit 4, you want to be creative. You've got to be able to make deals happen. You want to be able to solve problems, and you want to be able to connect with others. Habit number 5, you've got to stay curious. You've got to be able to ask better questions than your competition, and you've got to be able to ask deeper questions. This will show your clients that you're interested in what they need, and you want to go a little deeper with them in terms of understanding what those needs actually are. Habit number 6, and this is a tough one sometimes for salespeople, you've got to be a great listener. And that means you have to do more listening sometimes than talking. You want to ask the tough questions, but you want to listen for those answers and really understand. Habit 7, you want to be able to have a great memory. You want to be able to go back to customers with specific details about what was discussed. You want to remember little things about their family, perhaps, some of their favorite things, some of their hobbies, and this is going to separate you from your competition. Habit number 8, you want to create value. People want to see value in knowing you and working with you. And you can see here the definition of value creation and your definition, which would be those I come in contact with feel enriched from the experience. My involvement made it better. I added an idea, a perspective, a promise, or a human touch. That's what you want to be remembered as. Habit number 9, you have to be confident. If you're not confident in yourself, your clients and customers aren't going to be confident in you. Your clients have to feel like they can leave their issues and concerns with you, that you're going to be able to take care of their issues and concerns, and that you're going to take care of business. You've got to own it, you've got to love it, and you've got to be confident that you can make things happen. Habit number 10, and this sounds like an easy one, but you need to be generous. You need to always be thinking about your client or your customer. How can you add value to them? How can you help them? You have to remember that you're there to help them, and they need to feel that you are not only being genuine, but you're being generous with your time, with your efforts, and with your availability. Habit 11, you can't appear desperate. If you appear desperate, you're going to scare off clients and customers. Please don't be desperate. Habit number 12 is have a sense of urgency. You've got to have a do-it-now approach, and people love it when you're somebody with a sense of urgency. And hopefully you all are familiar with the 2-minute rule. There are 2 parts to the 2-minute rule. Part 1 is anything you can do within 2 minutes, do it now. And part 2 is pretty much anything can be started within 2 minutes. Habit number 13, you always want to be polite. You want to thank people. You want to say please, you want to smile, and you want to use people's names. Your clients and customers are watching you, not just with them, but with other people. So you want to be polite. Habit 14, you've got to be persistent. Everything is not going to happen immediately. You've got to make that extra call. You've got to ask for that extra referral, and you've got to follow up. Keep working, keep pushing, keep climbing that mountain. Habit 15, be great at following up. 65% of salespeople do not follow up. You want to be one of the few that actually does. Why do you want to do it? Because it makes you better, it adds value, and it's going to pay off with your success. Some of the key tips: make it a habit, write down open-ended questions that you're going to use, and track your success to prove your value to yourself. Habit number 16, you have to stay positive. Positive people outsell negative people, and they're more fun to work with. Combine this habit with hard work and being likable. You have to stay positive. Habit 17, you want to be aware of your competitors and know their strengths and weaknesses. Top salespeople stay on top of what's happening with their competitors and also within their industry. You can use social media, you can use Yelp, your website, mystery shopping, all kinds of different things, but you have to be aware of your competitors' strengths and weaknesses. Habit number 18, you've got to be online, and we talked a little bit about this on the previous slide. You want to determine what amount of time you spend online and what is appropriate, but you want to make sure that your network knows what you're doing, and you have a current LinkedIn profile, you're using social media to your advantage, and you're having conversations using those different media outlets. Habit 19, you want to keep score, and you've got to use metrics to keep score. Make sure you're measuring your success and you're utilizing all the resources available to ensure that you're on track and you know where you're going and you know where you actually are with your numbers. Habit number 20, you have to be a planner. The day and the week shouldn't start without a good plan. You want to have specific goals for each day and for each week. And remember the 80-20 rule. The top 20% of your clients are going to yield 80% of your results. Make sure you're focusing on the key priorities that are going to really move your sales. Habit 21, you want to look professional. Dress in a way that benefits your environment and the industry that you're selling in. Habit 22, sell benefits, not features. Feature-based selling is transactional. Consultative selling is always selling the benefit. And remember, the benefit has to be beneficial to the client, not you. Habit number 23, and I think this is a really good one, be 100% responsible and accountable. It's all up to you. You're the quarterback. You're the one that's going to get it done. And it doesn't mean that you're not going to rely on your team, but it does mean you're not going to find excuses and you're not going to throw your team under the bus. Be accountable, be responsible, and if there's an issue, resolve it. But don't blame other people. Take care of business and be 100% responsible and accountable. Habit 24, you need to have a long-term focus. Short-term mentality, again, is transactional. You need to take a long-term focus, create value, establish good relationships, and be generous. If you're using the habit of setting goals, this approach will really support your achievements. Habit number 25, build great, long-lasting relationships. All things being equal, people like to do business with people that they know, they like, and they trust. When you're focused on building great relationships, You're going to be well liked, you're going to be well known, and you're going to be well trusted. Combine likability, good listening, and a long-term focus, and they make for a great recipe for successful selling. Habit number 26, be a great conversationalist. If you're familiar with the DISC behavioral traits, you will want to display your I, or influencing type of trait. You're going to want to think more about relating and less about selling at this point, and you're going to want to be up on current events. Habit number 27 of our 27 habits of highly successful salespeople is be a continuous learner. Superachievers know this. Slowly but surely, you want to continuously build a separation between you and your competition by continuing to learn, develop, and grow. You want to learn from your peers, and you want to combine a long-term focus with great long-term goals. Okay, so you've just gone through the 27 habits of highly effective salespeople. Now it's time for a quiz. Well, you didn't think you were going to get through this without a quiz, did you? Okay, so how will you become a highly effective salesperson? Write down your next action steps. It's always great to get great information, but you need to do something with it. So take a little time, think about what you're going to do next, and write out your next action steps. So here are some of my thoughts relative to becoming a highly effective salesperson. First off, develop a sales plan. This means having a sales mission, sales objectives, and sales targets. Learn and become more effective with the selling process. Take time to listen more and talk less. Ask more questions and ask deeper questions. Seek to understand. Make sure that you validate situations, issues, and concerns. Think of yourself as a problem solver and provide solutions to your prospective clients and customers. Continue to grow, learn, develop, and get better. Be persistent, and above all, you have to stay positive. So what's stopping you from achieving your sales goals? Shoot me a quick note, let me know what you think, and I'd really love to know what's holding you back. Jan says she's not real clear on the selling process. Carl says that he just doesn't have a sales plan. Elaine says that she's just new to selling. These are all issues, but these are all issues that we can certainly overcome. Fear is usually one of the things that holds us back. Fear of failure, fear of making a mistake or making a bad decision. Number 2, procrastination. We take our time. We don't have a do-it-now approach. We just have a fear of getting started. Number 3, lack of time. We're always busy, we're too busy being busy, we can't fit anything in, and we just don't have time to get everything done. Well, the time is now. Make a commitment to yourself, take a leap, and jump in now. If not now, when is it going to be the right time to plan for your sales growth within your business? When's the right time to get on track, to make more money, to make more sales, to close more business? You might ask, well, how do I get started, Mike? Well, I'm glad you asked, because I'm going to show you right now. First, you've got to admit to yourself that you need a better sales process and you need a better sales plan. When I first started my business, I very quickly realized that I needed a strategy and a focus on selling. Once I identified the key components of success for me, I was able to begin building an action plan of success and goals to grow my sales. I built sales training courses and workshops to provide a simple step-by-step process to developing a winning selling strategy and plan of success. I've built step-by-step programs to improve selling success. Programs provide a sales process, plan, along with notes and tools. Here's an example of one of my sales training opportunities, the Savvy Sales Training Liftoff Program. This is a 4-module, work at your own pace online sales course, and it is a sales process sales refresher course. This course is for new salespeople, experienced salespeople that want a refresher, or sales teams that want to improve their sales. Within this course, you will learn and review the sales process, handling objections, closing, and sales planning. And there's plenty of downloadable notes, tools, and information designed to help you close more deals. If you're interested in this course, it's only $99, and you can click on the link right here on the screen. I mentioned to you earlier, if you stuck with me through to the end, you'd get some great opportunities, some great gifts, and some great offers. Here's my first fantastic offer. The Savvy Sales Training Liftoff program that I recently went through with you is now available for a limited time if you sign up right now for $49. So it's a $99 program that gives you way more tools and programs and activities that I'm going to give to you right now for $49. All you need to do is sign up and utilize the code listed right here. My second fantastic offer, free READ 4-step selling process model. READ is an acronym for Relate, Establish the Need, Advance Tailored Solutions, and Develop a Commitment. Contact me now to get your free 4-step selling process model. This model will identify the 4 steps to selling and will help you improve your sales planning, and your sales preparation. It'll help you understand where you are in the process, and it will help you move through the process at an easier and more deliberate pace. Contact me now and you'll get the free 4-step selling process model and start closing more deals now. Successful selling and great sales plans are keys to successful growth in your business. And with the Savvy Sales Training Liftoff program, you get a clear selling process utilizing the READ 4-step selling process. You get key steps to how to handle objections with your clients. You learn how to improve your close rate, and also how to build a winning sales plan that includes filling your funnel with prospects and more selling opportunities. You get great sales notes, tools, and downloadable information that's well worth more than $99. It's a great package. Don't wait, as this fantastic offer is not going to last forever. The sign up is right now, and if you sign up for the Savvy Sales Training Liftoff program, again, we're pretty much cutting that in half from $99 to $49. It's a fantastic value. It's a great value at $99. It's a fantastic value at this price. This sales training workshop package is only good for today, and you need to click on this and sign up right now. Looks like folks are jumping on that Savvy Sales Training Liftoff program. John's already signed up. Thank you, John, for that. Jennifer says he's in and he's ready to go. Thanks, Jennifer. Seats are going really fast. You're going to want to act now. Sign up, jump on it. Elaine signed up. Mark from Tulsa, thank you. You're going to want to get in on this deal. It's low risk, high reward. Sign up now. Better selling starts with a better selling process and a better sales plan. Invest in your sales growth and development now with a solid sales strategy. It'll do so much more for yourself and for your business. If you're looking for more sales out of your business and out of yourself for that matter, don't hesitate any longer. Sign up right now. Also, remember to take advantage of my other free offer, my free read 4-step selling process model. You can click right here. Let me know you want it. We'll send it right to you, and you'll have that selling model to get you off to a great start. This is the last chance for the Savvy Sales Training Liftoff program. The special low price of $49 is only now using this code. It's a limited time only opportunity. You want to click here. It's a great value. Again, it's very low risk, very high reward, and you'll get some great information that you'll be able to use over and over again, time and time again. Well, I guess we're coming to the end here. I really want to thank you for taking the time to participate in my webinar. I really appreciate it. I hope you learned a lot. I hope you found it valuable for you. Have a fantastic rest of the day and have a fantastic rest of the week. If you have any questions, issues, or concerns, look me up, The Growth Coach of Northern Virginia. I'm on Facebook. I have a Facebook group called Strategic Business Owner. I'm on LinkedIn, and you also have my email. So please contact me. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know if you have a question, issue, or concern. And again, I hope you enjoyed the webinar. Everybody, take care.